So let's talk about booking your first wedding. What's up? This is John from John Brands for Photography, and I want to talk about 3 tips to help you book your first wedding. Now keep in mind this is geared more towards new wedding photographers, and if you're super new, you haven't even really started shooting weddings at all, make sure to check out my video on 4 places to start as a new wedding photographer. You can find that up here and in the description below. Also, don't forget to set up a great foundation for yourself with something like Honeybook. This will help you keep track of your clients, get your payments easily, and have all your contracts online. You really need to do this for yourself. I wouldn't be able to handle the 40+ weddings that I currently have for 2019 without Honeybook. So don't forget, there's a link in the description for 50% off of your first year of Honeybook. Definitely check it out. But let's go ahead and get into it. So let's say you're a new wedding photographer, you've second shot, you've done some stuff, but you haven't actually shot a wedding yourself. So here are 3 tips to get started with booking your first wedding, starting out with online services. Now, there's a big asterisk mark for this one. Take this all with a grain of salt, but stuff like Thumbtack, Gig Salad, other online services like that are a great place to start. But you have to be very careful because they will take all your money and you won't get much out of it. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with Thumbtack, but it is literally how I started my business and built my whole portfolio. Back when I started in 2014, it was easier because they had a better system with the point system, but the way they do things now, I don't really know how I feel about Thumbtack. I might make a video on that. If you wanna see more, let me know in the comments below, because yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with them. But they're a great place to start because you have couples looking for small coverage and you can get nice gigs but have them still be paying. It will be a low-paying wedding, but it's a great place to start if you've never really shot any weddings and you don't have a portfolio. Because keep in mind, the biggest thing when it comes to wedding photography is not, oh, how much can I charge for this wedding, but how much are you worth? Do you know what I'm saying? If you have a bag that's like a leather bag and it's super nice and it has a lot of clout, the company's been around for a long time, versus a brand new bag that looks janky, do you know what I'm saying? No one's gonna wanna pay more for this jank versus this nice established leather bag. So just keep in mind, if you're new, you don't have the clout to charge a whole bunch of money. You need to get that clout. So it's okay taking some stuff that's cheaper. Just don't shoot for free. Tip 2 would be social media posting. So Instagram, Facebook, these are great places to constantly post your work and also to look into couples who have just gotten engaged. A great thing to do is actually to just look around, search for engaged couples in your area, and leave them a message on their page. When you see those pictures of the ring, they're like, I just got engaged. Hit them up with like a congrats or something like that. Not just congrats though, because you want to make it more authentic, but you know, get up in their DMs basically, see how they're doing, see what they're looking into, and find couples that way. Social media is like one of the best places and it's free. So make sure you're posting, make sure you let your presence known, and also hit couples up when you see that they're newly engaged and maybe looking for photos. And last but not least, friends, family, word of mouth. So yet again, the grain of salt with this one is do not shoot for free. Even for family, don't shoot for free. Charge them less, but do not shoot for free. Now, you may be thinking, John, why are you harping so much on shooting for free? But it's more of a mentality type of thing. If you start shooting for free, you put that free umbrella over you, and then you will be known as the free person forever. And you don't want to do that. When you mentally put out that I'm not doing work for free, then basically what's going to happen is those people won't come to you. So really don't shoot for free. But friends, close friends, family who are getting married, engaged, maybe ask them if you can shoot a little bit or shoot their engagement photos. It is a great place to start with not as much pressure, but literally don't shoot for free. Shoot for cheap. Don't shoot for free. But it's a great way to build your portfolio and kind of just book your first couple and get going from there. So those would be my 3 tips of getting your first couple in the door. Now, what I want to go into next time, and let me know if you want to see this by subscribing and hitting that thumbs for everyone's. But if you want to see more tips on how I book my couples and my process of booking and getting them in the door and then the workflow I use afterwards, let me know and I'll definitely make a video on that, because that's where it starts getting real. How do you keep up with booking couples? How do you have 40+ weddings? Just let me know if you want to see that, and I will make a video on that. I hope those tips helped you out. If you have any other tips or you're a wedding photographer yourself, leave it in the comments. Let everyone know, because what this is really about is helping everyone be able to do the work that they love. So if you have some tips, if you want to help out someone else, leave it in the comments for the new photographers. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more information like this on wedding photography, creative entrepreneurship, and if you like what you saw, stick around. I'll be with y'all next time. All right, peace.